I'm Tanya Rivera live in the WFMY News 2 Weather Garden. It gets its share of sun, that's for sure. And you don't have to be at the beach to actually need sunscreen, which is why I want to tell you about this. Consumer Reports just did a blind test of 100 different sunscreens.
Found major performance differences among sunscreens, even those that came from the same brand. And in some cases in CR's tests, the protection offered didn't match the SPF that's listed on the label.
To evaluate the SPF, that's the measuring of how well a sunscreen shields against UVB rays, testers apply sunscreen to small sections of panelist backs. If it's a water-resistant sunscreen, they then soak in a tub for either 40 to 80 minutes, depending on the product's claims. Those areas are then exposed to simulated sunlight. The next day, trained experts carefully examine the skin for signs of redness. For UVA protection, the sunscreen is applied to plastic plates, which are then exposed to UV light. Instruments measure how much of the harmful rays are being absorbed, giving a clear picture of how well the product protects. Experts recommend using a sunscreen with at least SPF 30, but it's not just about the number. For full protection, you need one that's labeled broad spectrum. That means it shields your skin from both UVA and UVB rays.
Even the best sunscreen can underperform if you don't apply it correctly, or you don't reapply it every 2 hours or immediately after swimming or sweating heavily.
Interesting what she said. How do you apply sunscreen correctly? First, I got to tell you, you got to use a whole lot more of it than what you think. For example, for lotion, you need to use an entire shot glass or a small Dixie cup glass full for your entire body, a whole thing of this for your body. That's a lot of sunscreen. Now, when it comes to the spray, you want to spray it on your skin until that part of your skin glistens, and then you want to rub it in, and then you move it to the next spot. Now, after testing those 100 products, the Consumer Reports top picks for this year are Copper Tone Water Babies Lotion SPF 50. It stood out among lotions, earning high marks in both UVA protection and SPF performance. You're going to find it in stores for under $10. Now, if you prefer a spray, it was the Eucerin Advanced Hydration Spray SPF 50 that came out on top. But I got to tell you, it's pricey, between $15 and $20 in most stores.